Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. As the recording of this Sunday, January 21st, 2024. Another cool, crisp day here in Central Florida. Don't get many of those throughout the year, so going to enjoy it today by hopping on my Gym E2 golf cart, if you will, glorified golf cart, head down to Celebration Farmers Market and do some shopping for some veggies and who knows what else. Also, my air fryer was delivered, so I'm gonna do an air fryer unboxing, possibly cook on it later. See what happens. I'm inviting you to join me. It's good to have you here. Shall you? Now the Flea Art Farmers Market, as I refer to it as, ends at 2. It is 12:15 right now, 57 degrees, and it's only gonna get up to 59 degrees today, which is gonna be pretty nice. Also, I have a monorail sponge. I'm gonna have to move the blender either over here, next to the Keurig or the knives, because the air fryer is going to go right here in this corner. It was delivered a day or two ago, but it's still sitting on the couch in the what will be the Woodio later in the year, probably late spring, early summer. I'll start on that. So it's sitting on the Woodio couch. It's the only thing in that room for now. So I'm going to move that up, move this out of the way. Air fryer is going to go there. Also, I have moved the plastic Mickey away from the oven so the Mickey doesn't melt. All right, I'm gonna get moving. Mickey is now here on this shelf, next to some of my tiki stuff. Little orange bird here as well. I think you're safer off right there, Mickey. There it is in all its glory, all its boxed up glory. The Cuisinart air fryer toaster oven with grill, TOA-70. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but I'll be back later to unbox this. I like this little awning of trees through here. Celebration is interesting because all the different areas are a little different. Architecture, layout, etc. Ooh, there's a 6-seater right there. Nice. You see the 4-seaters a lot. I got a 2-seater. I got the E2. That's a 6-seater. Wow, that's a notch up. See if I can find parking down here. Sometimes it's a challenge, especially when people park in the electric vehicle parking only spots. There's 2 spots there. They snagged it. Foiled. Foiled again. Might just have to go over to the designated Celebration parking. Yeah, I think I might just end up if I come down here on Sundays, I might just have to end up parking over there because it's kind of a mess right when you're like in downtown on Sundays. Oh, yeah. This little alcove area here over by one of the pools. I know I'm not using the word alcove correctly, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Brought along my bag here. I'm gonna get some veggies and things to throw in here. This is over here at the Lakeside Park. As stated right there in wrought iron. I guess that's wrought iron. Now earlier in the year, I should say, like January, February, because of the weather and people probably winding down from the post-holidays, the Farmer Flea Art Market, it's called the Farmer's Market, but it's kind of a mishmash of everything, does not stretch all the way over here by the Columbia Restaurant and the now defunct and closed theater. But I do see a lot of booths up there, so gonna do a little shopping. Kind of excited about opening that air fryer too. I have my Tampa Bay shirt on, Rays. Obviously I'm a big baseball guy. But football, which I have not followed football in a long time, the Buccaneers are in the playoffs. And I believe, as I'm filming this, later today they're gonna be playing. It'd be nice if they win. Gotta support the local boys, even though I'm not really a football guy. It's a little cool and crisp out, so no one frolicking around in the splash pad fountain over there. That is designated not only as a fountain, but also as a splash pad if anyone wants to put their bathing suit on. Not their birthday suit. If it's your birthday, you don't want to have your birthday suit on if you're there. They probably would be frowned upon here in downtown Celebration. Don't do that. Yeah, there's some vendors out here. Not as many though. I'd say about half of what you would see normally through the warmer months. All right, there's some eggplant parmesan. This is all dry. This place is called All Dried Up. See it over here. And it's all dried fruits and veggies, no preservatives, no additives. That kind of draws me in. Slap my ass and call me salad. Tomato, scorpion pepper, ghost pepper. Must be really hot.
Hi, good morning.
Oh, interesting. Naked onion rings. How much are the bags?
They're $6 a bag or 4 for $20.
I got a few items. They were 4 for $20. I got the veggie mix, the Caprice tomato chips, the beet chips. They're like dried beets. I try to try to support local vendors doing something creative with food. All right, gonna keep perusing. This gentleman over here, I actually bought a piece of artwork a while back. Have it hanging in my homestead as well. It's the one that's basically the version of the girl on the bike and with the clock down Market Street. I've heard of the Honeycomb Hideout. This is the Sweet Bee Company, beehive of activity here. They have hot honey, like spicy honey. Take a look at that. Support local beekeepers. There's a good crowd down here. It's always a good turnout. Got the lake shore right there. A lot of people out here with their pups. Raw goat milk and butter, raw cheese, mozzarella. You know what I'm not seeing out here? They have farm fresh eggs. I'm not seeing really there's a big trailer with lots of veggies and stuff. They're not out here today. That's kind of bizarre. They're usually right here. It's massive fruits and veggies. I've never not seen it out here. I was kind of hoping to pile up some stuff from there. I guess I'm about to improvise and just purchase some other items and maybe not load up on the fruits and veggies today. Wow, that's throwing me for a loop. Yeah, I'm gonna get some non-Starbucks today. I do drink a lot of Starbucks, I drink a lot of Dunkin', but I'm gonna try to get something localized. I'm gonna get a little Carver coffee and tea. $2 for a hot coffee right over here. Carver tea and coffee. So it's a medium roast called what?
It's actually medium dark.
Medium dark Kilimanjaro. All right, so you have the packets of it. You have the cake. These are K-cups.
Yes.
We
have the beans or the ground.
I'll do that. Actually, I'll buy a pack of the K-cups also. Yeah.
And if you want to sample any of our cups, because we have samples, we just open up for cups.
Okay.
Is there any that interest you? We have a beanie cinnamon.
I think I'm just going to do this. You got a little cream and sugar?
Yes, sir. Right.
Yeah. All right. And then I'll buy some K-cups also. So this and this.
This is just freshly roasted last night.
Everything was freshly roasted the night before for the today's market.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, we usually just do markets. Most of our business is online.
Okay. So you can buy stuff online too.
Yes.
When we order,
This is online.
we get the order and then we roast it fresh for you. So we don't roast things ahead of time. We do everything
You
fresh.
can keep it.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I bought some K-cups from you guys before, but I've never had the Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
No, that one's a good one. That one's a good one.
It's hard to get this stocks
Yeah.
because this one is overseas.
That's the popular one, huh? All right.
No, usually we do run out of the Kilimanjaro.
There's a guy rolling through on a Segway. You don't see Segways too much anymore, but that guy's
We usually just do
cruising around the Segway over there. Yeah, not bad. I got the box of K-cups and the coffee for $11. I had $11 in cash on me. Also, they had like a cinnamon blend, which I tried. It was pretty good. I'm not like the hugest cinnamon guy. I mean, I'll drink it sometimes. The thing he was saying was really nice about it is you don't really need cream and sugar in it because it kind of has like a natural sweetness. But I ended up going with that first one, the first blend I showed, and I got a little pump of French vanilla in there. Always keep in mind that this is, yeah, maybe a dirty hoe is a happy hoe. Now this place, Friends Products, has fresh pita bread, fresh hummus, pita chips, and a huge vat of hummus over here. Look at all this hummus.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? How
Try
you
the
doing, man?
sample. Come try me.
Sample? Which one should I
Sample,
try?
come.
Which one should I try? The regular
That
hummus?
one.
All
This
right.
is sun-dried tomatoes.
All right, that's pretty dang good.
You like it spicy?
I'll take some of the sun-dried tomato. Give me one of those.
Try the spicy one.
Give me the spicy too. Maybe I'll do both.
Try that one.
How spicy is it?
That spicy garlic, very, very delicioso. Garlic.
Ooh, that's got some kick to it.
I tell you.
That's got some kick. I'll do
Spicy
one of
garlic
each of those.
and sun-dried tomato.
What is this, spinach artichoke?
Spinach and artichoke.
How much are these, by the
That's
way?
$7.
Give me all three.
Okay, seven.
Give me all three. I'll try the sample though. You give me
Yeah, yes, you can. you can.
Thanks, buddy.
Use olive oil.
All right. You know what? I'll do one of the salads too. Give me one of the salads.
The salad.
How do you pronounce that?
The,
How do you pronounce that word? The tabbouleh salad?
yeah.
Tabbouleh salad?
Yeah, the tabbouleh.
All right.
You're very welcome.
All right, give me the four of those. Perfect.
No 28, 24.
$24.
Yes, $4 off.
Cutting me a deal.
Good or not?
It's a good.
Super good.
It's a good deal.
Yeah.
Have you been out here before? I've never seen you out here before.
Yeah, really? I'm
Yeah.
here.
All right.
2 years I'm here.
Okay, I just
Yes.
missed it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. I want to give you chipotle.
Chipotle?
Yes.
All right, give me the chipotle.
Chipotle one.
Yeah, I tell you what. Once I start trying samples, I am usually drawn in hook, line, and sinker. Since I plan on buying a bunch of veggies, I went the next best option and just bought a few things from some of the local vendors. Everyone's just so nice out here. Which one do you recommend I sample here from? Simply Savory, right? Simply Savory? Yeah.
So I'd probably recommend either the French onion or the cilantro lime ranch. Those have been doing pretty well recently.
So you just dip the pretzel pieces in it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll try one. So this turns into like a dip, right?
Yeah.
So that right there will turn into this. I'll try the French onion. All right, I got you there. All right, I'm buying 4 for $20 here. Usually if I try a sample, I usually buy something, so it always kind of brings me in. And you just mix sour cream and mayonnaise. And that's it, refrigerate for 2 hours, stir it up. There are a lot of people down here at the lakefront today. I mean, it has started off cool, but now it has warmed up quite a bit. I mean, it's warm, it's comfortable, I should say. It's not cold. That's the appropriate word I'm looking for. I was talking to the guy at the dip place, and he was saying a lot of vendors didn't show because it was too cold. But now people are showing up out here, and it's really turning into quite a busy day out here. And I have to try back another week when the veggie and fruit thing is usually right here. That's the first time ever that I haven't seen it out here. For whatever reason, it didn't show up. I guess I could show the Art by Hubert stuff now instead of showing it when I get home. The one I had is the one on Market Street, but he always does a lot. The frame I have is a little bit different. I got mine a year or two ago, but he definitely utilizes the town of Celebration quite a bit through his artwork. He does a lot of seaside stuff too, so you got the, but yeah, I just love, so here's like the flamingos going across the Celebration Theater there. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Fine, thank you.
I like the balloons. I'm still waiting to see the balloons going over Celebration, but sometimes it happens. Actually, the one I have doesn't have any more, but you see this one here, then by the lake shore. Here's the logo as well. This one you see them with the mini balloon. And that's him right there, Hubert. That rocking chair is moving by itself. What the heck? That rocking chair is moving by its freaking self. It's a ghost chair. It's a ghost chair. What the? I think somebody might have just jumped out of it before I started filming. But maybe it's the wind. Okay, it's slowing down now. I came over here, I walked over here to the steps of the lake shore to see if I could find Cool the Gator. But evidently it might be a little too chilly for Cool to be out here. Those look like pretty healthy bicycles there. It might be electric bikes or all locked up. Now I have an Electra bicycle, which is not an electric bike, but it just kind of sounds similar. Those got some big tires on them. Hey, you know what? Those might not be electric either. They're called Go Tracks. Interesting. For a while, there used to be a sign right here, and then the sign was removed, and then the sign post and the circular item that went around the sign was in the spot, and then they got rid of it. Also, whenever I see these little kind of grass, so the sign was right here, but when I see these little grassy areas, it reminds me of about a year or two ago. I did a video on it where for about a week, Celebration had rented those scooters. So you could rent the scooters and download the app, one of those scooter companies. And there were just people, mostly young youths, on the scooter just rampaging around here. Like driving through the shrubs, jumping the railings. But mostly just kind of like going through the foliage. And I thought, those aren't gonna last. And then about a week later, Celebration was like, no go on the scooters. I knew they wouldn't last here. Now I do have one. I have one that I bought myself. that I can scoot around town, but you can't rent them anymore. It's good to see a lot of people over here at the logo shop. A lot of find the celebration merch over here. They have lanyards, t-shirts, all kind of stuff. If you ever need some celebration garb, this is definitely the place to get it. Little patch right there. Hey, how you doing? Stickers. And they even have shirts designating the certain areas of town that you live in right there. They even like the coordinates, Celebration Florida there. You got some socks. You got some coasters right over there. Love it. So if you ever need celebration merch and you don't live here, just come down here to the market. You can also go by the town hall. They have this every day of the week, but if you want to show up on any given Sunday, you can get a license plate. You can get these little, oh, you know what? I don't know what size. These are size 10. We're a size 12. I don't think they have my size. If they had a size 12, I would probably buy those, but they don't. So you have different areas. You got South Village, you got Spring Lake, you got Lake Evelyn right there. You got East Village, West Village, Artesian Park. Island Village is the new area right there. That's the one that's over by World Drive and all that. There's a calendar, some mugs down here, even some celebration candles, and a little accessories for your pooch. And even, look at this, even a dog bowl. All right, here's a general layout of the land of all the different areas. So really very expansive. Civic Corridor, North Village, Celebration Village, East Village, Artesian Park, Aquila Reserve. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And then, you know what? They don't even have Island Village on here yet. Island Village is past World Drive. Then you keep going over this way. They don't even have Island Village on there yet. Quick facts. Approximately 10,000 residents, 4,300 homes and condos. Residence enjoys large recreation areas and multiple amenities, community center, 40 neighborhood parks, and 26 miles of walking trails. I was talking to a local resident over there at the market. She was saying that she just recently purchased something called a moke. And this is it. Take a look at this. She said it was used, it could be seen in some recent James Bond films. I haven't seen the last couple James Bond movies, but these are getting kind of popular as well. Check this out, a moke. It looks like a real car, but it's a tiny electric vehicle. It's like a 4, maybe a 5-seater. 3 in the back, 2 in the front, maybe 4-seater. So freaking cute. I've seen different designs of these too. A lot of people kind of really accessorize them out. And she was lucky enough to get a spot in the electric vehicle parking only. That thing's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna walk back over to my electric vehicle. Every cup is an adventure. Did not have Starbucks today. Man, that coffee I had was really good from that local vendor. Yeah, I definitely will frequent the downtown Starbucks pretty often, but if there's an event going on down here and there's someplace I can get coffee other than that, I'll try to do that too. All right, got it tied up so it doesn't all spill through the back of it here in that little area. And gonna pull away from the spot. I think I'm gonna have to go over to Publix. I wanted to get the veggies here, but they didn't have them. We'll go over to Publix to get some veggies for the air fryer a little bit later. Arrived at Publix. Short little commute over here at the Water Tower Shops. Just gotta find a parking spot. Right by the free crab tomorrow sign, right over there. It's a good joke, free crab tomorrow. Not today, but free crab tomorrow. I gotta come back tomorrow and check it out. I do like the fact that it has a lock on the back there, so I can just kind of quick lock up the items I just had, and then I can walk in. Parked away from everyone else kind of over here in the nether regions of the Publix parking lot. There's a new Publix over on World Drive, but going to this one today. Wait, what? Firewood in Florida? I mean, I guess people have fireplaces, but I long for the times when it's cool and crisp out. I don't think I'd ever brew up a fire to stay warm in Florida. That's just me though. I guess I'm not everyone. Ended up getting quite a few items inside, all 99% healthy goodness. that I can prepare myself at home. Purchased it all, now walking back out to the cart. Jim E2. I guess the only thing that wouldn't be considered fruits or veggies would be the little pita chips. The Stacy's pita chips there that I got to have the fresh hummus as well. Yeah, about $80, $78. But all stuff I can cook in the air fryer, microwave, or on the stove top. Got a little mud splashes up on the side though. Got some fresh tomatoes down in there. Got some bagged spinach. Just trying to have some lifestyle changes as far as food goes. Now granted, when I go out and about, I'm probably gonna still eat some crap from time to time, but I don't want anything bad at the house. So I got some canned chickpeas, I got some celery there, I got some garbanzo beans, which are also chickpeas that I can cook in a pot if I didn't want to microwave them or anything like that. I also got some raspberries. I got those pita chips there. I got some broccoli, cauliflower florets that I'm going to try to make in the air fryer a little bit later. I got the broccoli also here. I got some strawberries, fresh strawberries, some squash down in there. I love some squash. Instead of trying to have chips, I got these rainbow carrot chips. They're kind of like different versions of that. Try to cook up some green beans in the air fryer later. Also love some asparagus, so I got some asparagus stalks right there. And then when I get hankering, I need something in my belly. Again, got some potatoes there also. And what is this? Bell peppers. I love bell peppers. So all of these I'm going to try to cut up, throw them in the air fryer a little bit later. Yeah, I'm just trying to make some positive changes at home. Obviously when I go out, I'm going to eat probably some stuff from time to time that probably isn't going to be completely healthy, but when I'm home and I'm munching around, I want to have some good items. Now I just got to take the cart back over to where it goes. Over here there's a cart corral. These carts are so cute, they're like kind of tiny. Someone left their basket out here. Don't forget reusable bags. That's what I gotta get, my raised bag. There's no water in that thing, by the way. It's fake. I just looked up a countdown clock. Also, there is a reverse mirror here on these gems, so you can look that way, you can look in the side mirrors. It's got the beeping as well. I just looked up a countdown clock. It is 201 days. Let's say 200 days. Tomorrow will be 200 days to my 50th birthday, and I'm trying to do a fit by 50. I got the home gym that I've been utilizing about every other day. I'm trying not to burn myself out on the treadmill. You know, I don't want to like injure myself because I do walk a lot, you know, at the parks and around town and things like that. So I'm doing every other day. I might step it up as I get more used to it and do every day. But I'm doing weights every other day and the treadmill every other day. But I might start doing the treadmill a little more regularly as it gets closer. But about 201 days, give or take, until my 50th birthday when I'm doing the Fit by 50. And again, trying to do the lifestyle changes on basically what I'm eating. And we'll have some cheat days here and there, but all in all, I want to try to start eating better when I'm home, and then also when I go out, maybe even start doing some videos, even at the parks, on healthy options versus fried options and sweet options. Now, about 7 or 8 months ago, I gave up I gave up drinking soda. The only exceptions are at Club Cool, I might do like, you know, like the little tiny cups, like the Beverly style cups, even though I'm not doing the Beverly challenges anymore. But I'll drink like, you know, a flavor in there every once in a while, or I might have a lemonade, but I haven't drank any soda, no Pepsi, no Coca-Cola, no root beer, nothing like that in about 7 or 8 months, and I don't even have the craving for that anymore. So my next goal for this Fit by 50 is to just not eat any sweets anymore and no fried food. Still eat crappy stuff occasionally, but I don't really want to, I want to kind of abolish both of those items as well. So I'll have no more soda, no more fried foods, and no more sweets, except for very rare occasions. So if I can do that, I'll be pretty happy with myself. And I think over the next 200 days, with occasionally working out every other day, and then eating a little bit better based on kind of the stuff I just bought, cooking at home, and then when I travel, trying to do a little bit better, I think I could be down quite a bit and looking pretty fit. That's my goal anyway. Be a nice little test just to see if, you know, a diet lifestyle change. I don't want to say it's a diet because I'm not really on a diet, but changing my diet of what I stuff down my face, the diet of what I'm consuming, let's put it that way. Not like a super strict thing, but if I can just change that up, subtle changes more than a drastic change, which I have done in the past, I think I can really do. I think I can really see a difference. This is my food haul that I got not only from the farmer's market, but also from Publix. Right here, I kind of showed some of it when I was loaded it in the cart. Got an assortment. I got some spinach there too. I love spinach. And of course I got the K-Cups, the Kilimanjaro blend, the hummuses, the salads, the dried fruits, veggies there. Little snacky stuff. I did not, when I was at Publix, I didn't get any sour cream or mayonnaise for these, so I'm gonna hold off on making any of those, but I got these to kind of eat with. The little pita chips over there. All right, I'm gonna get the air fryer now. Opened up the box. This is the box inside the box. Cuisinart air fryer toaster oven with grill. Whenever I hear the words Cuisinart, I always think of Spaceballs. And once it's taken out, it's in the little plastic sleeve here. And then also, it's like the pan. Oh, the pan is on top of here. There we go, so I gotta take that off. Okay, so it's like you got the pan and the instructions and everything is in that styrofoam, and then the main area is right here. This is like a medium, it's not the biggest size, but definitely not the smallest size. And I also went with the door style instead of the drawer style. Go ahead and peel the sticker off here. 1800 watts and 3-pound air fry capacity. Multifunctional cooking at its finest. And I think before cooking up some stuff, I might end up doing a little workout over here at the treadmill. Do maybe like an hour or so on the treadmill, 45 minutes to an hour, and then utilize some of the other weights stuff in here as well. Sweat a little bit, then take a shower, get cleaned up, and then utilize the air fryer for the first time. Also, if you want to follow along with my workouts, I have an Instagram page, Adam the Woo ATW, Adam the Woo ATW. I post little stories whenever I do treadmill and stuff like that. Pretty good to see some healthy options in the fridge, and seeing my fridge full, well, moderately, not empty, full of stuff is a rarity, trust me. I hardly ever have anything in here or at home, even in my previous spot that I had. All right, I gotta cut some of this stuff up. Cook it over in the air fryer. Looks pretty good over here in this corner too. Like how it matches the hue of the kitchen. Looks good. All right, so basically in here you have the tray. You have this item that you can put the stuff in, and then you have a little drip pan, if you will, for there. Now again, I've never used this before, but I'm gonna cut the veggies up and I'm gonna layer them in here and just kind of see what happens. This is gonna be a learning experience, but I've heard good things about air fryers, so see what happens. All right, I've cut up some tomatoes, broccoli, zucchini, squash, cauliflower, and I'm gonna put it in for, I found something online, said preheat for a couple minutes and then cook for 15 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. I got the timer. Let's see, that's 20 minutes. Let's see, that's 20, that's 15. We'll see what happens. Give that a try and Start off with this. Now I didn't buy any seasoning, which I kind of feel bad. I should have got some seasoning of some sort, but I like veggies plain, but I think down the road I'll probably get some seasoning next time I'm at the store. I could put a little bit of oil on them. I have some olive oil, so maybe I could do that. Maybe I could put a little olive oil on it. And while I'm waiting, I'll try a little bit of that sun-dried tomato hummus while I'm waiting. Tasty. All right, I turned the vent on underneath the microwave just because I think when I open this, it's going to end up being kind of smoky. Yeah. A little smoky coming out of there. And I'm not sure, but just to be on the safe side, I've got my Elvis hot holder here. Pull this out because I don't know how hot that'll be, if it's gonna be hot. It might be overcooked, I don't really know. I was just going off of what I saw online about being 15 minutes, but that is the finished product right there. Yeah, I don't know. I'll test it out. It looks like it might be a little too overcooked, but try it. Glad I used that drip pan too, because it definitely dripped. All right, I tried a couple of the pieces. I think I probably could have cooked it for about 12 minutes, not 15, but it all is still pretty good. I tried a few of these. Still pretty soft, not too, not as crunchy or anything like that I thought it would be. It's got a little bit of cooking on there. Now what I did is, I ended up utilizing the air fry, so you can see it's put over to air fry. You have options of bake, toast, broil. And as time goes on, I'll look up some more stuff and try some other options as well too. But I figured veggies were kind of hard to screw up, even though this is definitely not perfected. Nonetheless, that's gonna do it for today. I love all these veggies. I'll see you in the next video. Squash. The vlog. That's good. That is good. Zucchini. That's good. Little tomatoes here. The vlog. Thanks for watching. The vlog is over.